own research before making any trading or investing decisions.
Yes. So with that, let's hop into some market headlines. So Apple has been in the news a lot lately. And today they are in the news because they got some positive news today. Okay. I just want to make it dramatic for the baby.
I want to make sure, are we good on the sound? Just real quick, we good on the sound? Oh, yeah. On your end?
They said
they can't hear anything. Let's just see. Make sure. Okay. Morning.
If you can hear us, give us a Y in the chat box.
Oh.
We can hear.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Awesome. Go ahead. Perfect.
Ooh. Let's rewind the tape.
Let's go from the top.
Bring it back. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. They missed my whole little dramatic joke and stuff. All right.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Money Matrix. I am Dion Pouncil.
And I'm Dominique Broadway. Welcome to another very exciting day in the markets and week in the markets. Please also do not forget that investing and trading should happen at your own risk. So please do your own research before making any trading or investing decisions. You can do your joke now.
It ain't gonna hit the same. All right. So, in our headline news, Apple was a part of the joke, but you guys missed the sound on that. So, Apple is betting big on India. Okay. And this is no surprise to me as it comes where they've been having some big battles in China and losing market share. They're now no longer the #1 smartphone provider in China. And also they're in a big multi-billion-dollar lawsuit in the EU over privacy concerns, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So now Apple is betting big on India, which makes sense. They take up about 1/5 of the planet. And their economy is starting to grow as well. So Apple has announced that, they're betting big on India, and we'll see how that pans out for them.
Yeah, very exciting. I mean, there's so many folks over there. I would definitely be doubling down on India. Y'all need some financial literacy over there in India? Because the population is there. All right. Next up, Bitcoin. Very excited. We've been waiting for this for all year, right? April 19th, Bitcoin finally had its halving event, okay? So this took place, as I mentioned, April 19th, 2024. The block reward for Bitcoin miners was reduced by half. So from 6.25 Bitcoin per mine block to 3.125 BTC. But Bitcoin had fallen, as you guys know, as low to about $60,000 last week. Since it has been mined, it has actually been on the rise. It hasn't jumped up the way that some people anticipated, but it has actually been on the rise. Bitcoin is currently trading around $66,000 so far this morning. So exciting to see if Bitcoin will continue to rise, if it will fall, how it will react from this most recent halving event.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Also, next up, Tesla. My man Elon, I don't know if he's going through some things. I don't know if he made the wrong people mad. I don't know if the world is just kind of fighting back on the EVs because they just really want these fossil fuels. I don't know, but there's a lot going on over at Tesla. And the stock has been down pretty much year to date. And it's looking like they're going to take another big hit. Because when Elon and or Tesla asked their shareholders to approve his $55 billion payout, even though the government blocked it, it's starting to stir up even more strife. Tesla is down pre-market, and it seems to not be catching a break on this decline and showing some quality support. So Tesla in the news again about the legal ramifications that could potentially come if the shareholders actually end up approving the payout after the government blocked it. So I think we've been putting puts on Tesla basically every week and getting paid off Tesla every week on the downside. So it is in our long-term investment portfolio. because we do believe that long term is bigger and more than just a EV company. But on the short term, we've been making money on the way down from Tesla. So that's the news on Tesla.
So now I'm coming to you with some very, very sad news this morning about a store that has probably impacted all of our lives, all of us, ladies and gentlemen as well. I think I got my first suit from this store. I actually need to call my mom and tell her about this news before she hears it from the news. But Express, you guys, is filing for bankruptcy. I know Express was a big part of my teenage years. I remember my mom had a little Express credit card, and when I did good, she would let me go in and, get whatever I want with the card. And I was really sad to see this, but long story short, Express is filing for bankruptcy, and they're going to be closing about 95 Express stores. I didn't even know they had that many, to be honest. But whatever stores they have left, it looks like I guess they will be closing them. And they also have some other stores called Up West, which I was not necessarily super privy to or familiar with. But as you see, their ticker symbol is EXPR. They're down about 9% or so pre-market. As you can see, Express's shares are already, dare I say, trash. But they already are pretty low already. So they're down even more. So sad news this morning. Like I said, I know Express has been a big part of all of our things. Tiffany said she thought it went out of business a long time ago. No, they still here, girl. And actually, interestingly, they have actually been doing really well with TikTok. TikTok has been blowing Express up. The TikTok has been going in.
Not enough.
Well, not enough.
Nice glasses.
Thank you. Thank you.
Those ones we got from Venice?
No, these are, I think these are, I don't know.
Sorry.
I can't remember. I have to look. But anyway, the ones I got from Venice don't have the prescription in them. But anyway.
You ordered them, though?
Yes, babe.
Right,
okay.
Yeah.
So, you talking about the Moscots?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, these aren't. No.
Oh, okay.
Now I don't know what we're talking about here. Dion is throwing me off. Express. Yes. So apparently the TikTokers have been doing really well, making their clothing more popular. They've literally been trending on TikTok, but more people buying online, not necessarily in the stores. So there probably will end up being some sort of acquisition of their online business by somebody, but people just ain't going in the stores. And stuff is still overpriced. But anyway, next piece of news.
Okay, Facebook. So a lot of companies have been struggling in China for multiple different reasons, whether it's legal, whether it's money, whether they just not, able to sustain the business over there. But Facebook has not been dealing with those issues, okay? Facebook has been raking in billions of dollars from the Chinese economy, primarily because of Facebook advertising, okay? So while all the other major tech giants are in some global battles with China, Facebook has been raking in billions and is expected to show those billions in the earnings report that are scheduled to come out this Wednesday. So a lot of people are excited. And also, this is the first quarter that Meta's dividend will be active.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah, so Meta got some big news because once they announced that dividend in Q1, a lot of people believe that that's going to be having their earning report charge up as well. So let's see. Facebook is on, battle of the billionaires. Mark is on the rise, and Elon seems like he is on the decline. So it's just like, everything else, just like stocks. What must go up or what goes up at some point must come down. So we shall see. Facebook was struggling a little bit last year. Seemed like Mark was on a decline. He was in front of Congress and doing X, Y, and Z. And then this year, Zuckerberg just been on fire. And then it's funny, sidebar. Dominique showed me this meme of Mark Zuckerberg the other day where they had him when he was on Congress or whatever, has a screenshot of him, his picture from maybe a couple years ago. It was like Mr. Steal Your Data. And they had another picture of him most recently. I don't think it was real.
No, it was Photoshop. It was like an AI.
Photoshop, but since he's been fighting, training on MMA, his body began to shave hair and changing color. It went from Mr. Steal Your Data to Mr. Steal Your Girl. It was a funny little meme, but I don't know if it was real, but it was funny.
No, it was hilarious. I don't think it was real. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. Next up is Verizon. Verizon. So Verizon, excuse me, was one of the first people that released their earnings so far for the week. They released their earnings this morning. They are up pretty nicely. They're actually trading up about almost 1%. So I guess not a huge amount, but they are up a little bit as we head into the open. They're trading up about 2.25%. This morning they had they lost less amount of users. And a lot of people I know personally have been switching off of Verizon. They're just overpriced. Like, you gotta at least be competitive. If the people next door is charging one thing, you still can't charge more and still have crappy service. But anyway, they ended up only losing 158,000 consumers this quarter, but this is actually good compared to the 263,000 consumers that they lost the first quarter of last year. So based on that news, they are trading up about 2.24%. I'm sorry, 2.24 or 2.5% pre-market.
Okay, we are about 3 minutes away from the opening bell, so we're going to try to make this quick.
Wow.
On the 1 day, the NASDAQ, it is in a sell. On the 1 hour, it is in a buy since 5 this morning. On the 10-year interest, the 10-year Treasury notes, on the 1 day, it's been in the sell. On the 1 hour, it is in a buy since 8 a.m. this morning. In the metals, gold, just got a sell signal on the 1 day chart today. And on the 1 hour, it's been trending down since yesterday at 6 p.m. And on the energies, on the 1 day for crude oil on the 1 day has been trending down since April 15th. And on the 1 hour, it did just get a sell at 9 a.m. this morning. Dominique?
Wow. I wasn't ready. You went through that pretty fast. So as we head into the open, as y'all know, last week was like bloody murder all around the market. It seemed like I didn't even realize SMCI has fallen as much as it did. As we head into the open, I'm currently in 1 minute chart. As Dion mentioned, we have a lot of buy signals kind of across the board for a lot of these stocks. NVIDIA took a big old drop last Friday, dropping about $84 or so per share. They're currently up $19 per share. Another one that took a big old drop last week that I didn't even notice was SMCI. Currently down, they went down $214. So they went down 23%. Last Friday, they're currently up about $18 per share there. So a lot of things had some big old drops. Also, Meta was down about $20. They're currently up $8.93. So some of these big drops that happened last week, they're already starting to be erased as we head into the open. We're about a minute away, so we do have that buy on Meta. We actually have a sell on Apple. They're actually up about 41 cents there as well. JP Morgan Chase also up about 20 cents as we head into the market open. Like I said, NVIDIA we have that buy on it this morning. It's probably going to have a nice little rise up today. Could be some opportunity there as well. All right, so I guess we'll take a second. We're about 30 seconds away from the market open, and we'll see how this goes. All right.
Yes. If you have any stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, or crypto you want us to analyze in real time using our algorithms, drop them in the chat. Let us know what you are looking to analyze. Okay. Opening bell here. Let's see if we got some activity here on the futures, see if the algos get into any trades, and we'll go from there. You want to take a look at the earning report graphic?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of activity. So give it a couple of minutes. Yeah. It's open. Yeah, a lot of earning reports this week. Okay. Also, shout out to everybody that met us in Miami last week. We had an amazing week. Definitely did not want to leave. Yeah. Definitely didn't want to leave. But thank you again for everybody who showed up, support, rocked with us, everybody from the private mastermind group to everybody that came Friday for the show and the workshop and the happy hour on the rooftop. That was a vibe. That was a vibe. And then the yacht was a vibe. Yacht was hilarious. Shout out to everybody on the yacht. Shout out to all our spades players because we was playing spades on the yacht. And you know, spades get a little intense. So that was fun.
Oh, there's only a couple that actually knew how to play spades well.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, y'all know we won. Me and my baby here. But, oh, man. Spades and black people is always so funny to me. Okay. Look like, no, I'll go.
Your partner was Lincoln.
I think it was Melissa. Right? Wasn't it Melissa?
I think we're.
Yeah, I think it was Melissa.
Melissa, you on right now? She might not be because she might be still recovering.
Recovering from them L's.
Yeah, it was Melissa.
It was Melissa. Yeah. So
Melissa, you on?
Had a ball.
There she go.
Oh, you know what?
I see
I'll
her.
put this on the screen. And
I see her.
it did infinity
What are you doing?
point.
Oh, okay.
I forgot the.
Yeah, Melissa, there you are. I see you. How you holding up? Okay.
What she say? She say something? Oh,
Did she
no.
say, oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Yes.
recovering?
So sorry, Melissa, for having to beat you the way that we did.
Ain't no friends in
No, it's no friends whatsoever. But shout out to everyone from my mastermind that was there. So Miss Brenda, Miss Phyllis, who else? Miss Lisa, can't forget Miss Lisa. So it was shout out to everyone from the mastermind that attended. Dana, I know was on the way. She had some things that came up, but it was
I know how to play
super
vibe. But everybody don't know how to play business.
And then shout out to everyone else, like I said, that we got to meet in person. Vanessa, I mentioned, Electra, Melissa, who else? Phyllis was there.
Yeah,
it was so many of you guys that were there that we got to meet in person. So I really, really, truly enjoyed it. Yeah, Phyllis said, Miami was a whole vibe. We had a great time, no sing-alongs. I loved it. Yeah, that was, we did not want to leave, okay? We did not.
We did
not want to leave at all. All right, so that was, like I said, that was definitely a vibe. Really interesting. Well, maybe, I don't know. We do it again soon. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. We do it again.
You want to go through the watch list or the earnings?
Yeah. Okay.
You go to the earning joint, I'll go through the watch list.
Give me 1 second here. Okay. All right, let me just go over the earnings really quickly because we do have, there's a lot. Okay. Yes. Oh, Mrs. China was there. She said, so much fun using stop losses all day. We ended up having a very deep session on stop losses, which I will say I did not realize. Well, I knew it was a pain point for many people. I didn't know we was going to spend that much time focusing on it, but I think people walked away feeling a lot more confident and comfortable with the usage of stop losses and realizing that they are your friend. They are not your enemy. All right, so let's go over some of these earnings for the week. As you guys know, we are really, or may not know, now we're really in the thick of Q2 earnings. Well, technically Q1 earnings. We're in Q2, but we're getting earnings from Q1. But anyway, so look, this little calendar is filled. I'm only going to highlight a couple of the ones that are major players. As we know, Verizon introduced or announced their earnings this morning before the opening bell. They are up from their earnings. Truist as well. Truist released their earnings. Actually curious to see how they did. Truist has been popping up. I don't know who is backing Truist, but I feel like every corner I turn, there is a Truist on every corner. All right. So Truist is today as well this morning. Today, after the closing bell, we have SAP, we have Cadence, we have Ameriprise Financial as well. Heading into tomorrow is when things start to get a little exciting. So tomorrow before the open, General Motors, UPS, General Electric, PepsiCo, Lockheed Martin, Spotify, JetBlue, all tomorrow morning before the open, you guys. That's all tomorrow morning before the open. Tons of opportunity there. Tons, okay? Tomorrow after the close is Tesla. I have no clue whatsoever which way this stock is going to go. If it's any indication based on how it's currently been doing, it's probably going to fall because they can't get it together. All right? So Tesla is tomorrow morning before the close. We have a little bit of a typo here. I don't know how this one ended up here, but Visa as well. We have Tesla, Visa. This says AstraZeneca, but AstraZeneca is actually Thursday, okay? But Tesla, Visa, Texas Instruments as well. Okay. Oh, Truist is SunTrust. I did not know that. My mom banked. Oh, she probably still banked with something. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, SunTrust was like our little bank we were like when I was a kid. But anyway, so boom, Tuesday after the close, Tesla. So these are some big names that can move the S&P or the NASDAQ. Okay. Wednesday for the open, Boeing, AT&T, Humana, General Electric, Boston Scientific, okay, and Hilton, okay, and Thermo Scientific. So that's all Wednesday. Man, busy week. Wednesday after the close, Meta, IBM, Ford, Chipotle. Y'all know Chipotle is coming up in June. We'll be announcing their not announcing, but doing their split, okay. Going into Thursday, Royal Caribbean, American Airlines, Southwest Airlines, AstraZeneca, Caterpillar. Okay. Thursday, Microsoft, Alphabet, Intel, Snap, Roku, Western Digital, T-Mobile. And then Friday, Exxon, Chevron, Colgate-Palmolive, et cetera, et cetera. As you can see, very busy week. A lot of opportunities. A lot of opportunities, okay? So we'll make sure this is in our Discord. We'll make sure this is in the Discord as well. And just so much opportunity, okay? So we'll dive a little bit more into some of these stocks. During today's show, we'll definitely want to highlight this. So even Phyllis, I think Phyllis has a bunch of puts on Tesla. You know, today I think Tesla is down, I believe, right? I think so. But just be careful with those, right? Because sometimes the earnings, it could go a whole nother way, depending on how they, you know, what they announce. All right. So as you can see, tons of opportunity in the market. Take a screenshot or check the Discord for this. And like I said, just tons of opportunity. That's all I gotta say about that. All right. Okay. And Tesla is down, right? Today?
Tesla is down currently.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
it fell even more on today. It fell $7 so far.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, down about 3%. Okay. So just kind of walking through the watch list. Okay. Not sure how Apple got off the watch list because. Okay. Well. I'm not sure what happened with that, but all right. ARK, we're in a sell side up. I'm going to go on the 1 hour to see if we have any fresh signals. I'm going to put Apple there, okay? Relax.
I just bought some calls on Apple because I know y'all.
Okay, BlackRock got a signal at the open. Okay, so let me step down. Yeah, step down. All right, I'm going to wait till BlackRock. Let me shortlist that. BlackRock get a buy. I'm gonna go long BlackRock. Okay. Bitcoin ETF. Bitcoin at like 66K now. Google got a buy on the 1 hour. The 2 hour is in a buy. The 1 day is in a buy. No, the 1 day is in a sell. I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna skip Google. IBM, they destroyed us. 2 hours in the buy. 1 day is in the sell. I'm gonna skip that. JP Morgan, 1 hour is in a buy. No fresh signals on JP Morgan. Cruise got a buy on the 1 hour. The 2 hours in a buy. 1 day is in the sell. Skip Cruise. Lockheed Martin, we're already long on that. No fresh signal. Right now, I'm just looking for fresh signals on 1 hour and then seeing if I got some alignment. Facebook, 1 hour, 2 hours in a sell. All right, and the 1 day is in a sell, yeah. So I'll hold off on Facebook. Okay, Microsoft, we just got stopped out for our win on Microsoft on that short. We wrote that down. Nancy, Netflix, just looking for fresh signals on today's 1 hour. for these. Okay. Path, no. The Q's got a buy today. Well, we obviously know anything technology been tanking. Roblox got a buy. Yeah. Okay, so not really any alignment. Obviously, Riot busting now. I told y'all this last week. I said after the halving event, Riot probably started getting more aligned with back with Bitcoin. All right. No real fresh alignment. We got some signals 1 hour, but we don't really have any alignment because the market was so down last week. Yeah. Okay, so no real fresh signals on the 1 hour. So I'm gonna hold off on those. All right, on the ES, on the futures, we got into our first trade. We're on the ES. While I was doing that watch list, the algos got in. We're currently up $100 on the S&P 500 futures contract. That's our first futures trade of the day. Okay. First futures trade of the day. What you got going on over there, baby cakes?
So, right. Awesome. Let's say I had a great time. Looking forward to our next gathering for sure. Vanessa said, so much fun. Class is amazing. Miss Charlene said, had a great time. Awesome. Miss Cece said, so much fun. Mrs. China using stop losses all day today. Phil said, neither did I. I extended by a day and came back yesterday. I've already decided I'm spending the month of June in Miami. Hey. Awesome. It's going to be hot in June. It's going to be hot.
Definitely.
Lisa said, good morning, Dion and Dom. How are you doing today? Pretty good. Pretty good. She said, I had an awesome time with everyone in Miami. We definitely did. Lisa said, thanks for all the laughs and learning in the workshop. Also, I learned 3 important things. 1, placing the stop loss, puts, and don't be in a sing-along with Dom while playing spades with Dion.
These are all facts.
Literally. Dom, me and Miss Lisa over there having just the sing-along of our lives, okay?
Not paying attention.
Not paying attention. But you know what?
All right, BlackRock just got a buy on the 1 minute, so I'm going to go ahead and enter into this BlackRock trade. Set the stop loss at 5%.
Let me get in one more lesson.
Yeah, go ahead.
But see, I just want to point out one thing. Let me just set the scene for you. So we're on the yacht.
So everybody knows.
We're on the yacht. We're playing spades. Dion and I had literally been winning the whole time. Okay. We started to sing. Me and Miss Lisa like.
No, the music been going on the whole time.
Music on the whole time. We're like really singing. The song's like really touching our heart. So Miss Lisa and I are just really singing. We're just in it. We keep singing on. I'm still playing spades. I do one thing wrong.
But tell them what you did wrong, though.
They said I reneged. I still don't think I did. They said I played like a spade when I actually had a club. And I, in my heart of hearts, still don't remember doing that. However, what I want to mention to you, in the workshop Friday, Dion pointed out that, how much the market had been up this year, right? Up consecutive weeks. The market had maybe 1 or 2 bad weeks, and everyone freaks out. And everyone just forgets about all the good weeks. And I felt convicted the same way. And I'm like, okay, you're mad because I did one thing wrong in this hand. We're still winning. But you totally forgot about all of the previous hands that we've won. And I just feel like, some of these principles they need to apply to me, because I'm just like, okay, so he gets so mad that he's like, cut the music off. Me and Miss Lisa are like, what? So now we're sitting in silence on the yacht, and I'm like, but everything else I've already done in this game doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is this one hand that I may have reneged on. Maybe I blinked. I don't know. And I just feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Stop.
I just feel like some of these things or rules. They need to apply to all areas of life, not just one area.
Listen, first and foremost, just so we all clear, Dominique and I are undefeated in spades. Nobody has beat us. We still won. So I want to clarify that. But that's number one. Number two, though, for all my people who play spades and don't play spades, y'all know how serious spades are, okay? And I know this is a trading show and we're going off on a tangent, but we celebrating our wins from a great week.
And NVIDIA is up $29 today. Just
okay.
So.
Listen, if you play in spades, the number one thing you cannot do is renege, right? So although she is my wife and I love her dearly,
like
when we play these spades, I'm like, yo, you have to focus, especially because we're very competitive and we like to talk smack. So we cannot lose and we cannot not back up what we're saying. So if you're playing, you got to lock in. I don't care how good the yacht vibes are. I don't care how good the lick is hitting. I don't care if that's your favorite song on the planet. We got to stay focused and we got to win. Okay? So what happened was, when it happened, Odell, our producer, was playing with Melissa and he called it. And so I seen it happen. I wasn't going to say nothing to you on my team.
Like he set me up. I don't remember.
I seen it happen. So when he called it, I was like, cut the music. I was DJing anyway. I cut the music. I'm like, you got to focus. Because we had already set them twice. When they was on a little run, they was coming back a little, whatever, because they went blind 6. And I'm like, look, this can't happen. Long story short, he got back on point.
So like Electra said, okay? Now then we was all put on punishment. So we're literally on this beautiful yacht sitting in silence because he don't want us to sing.
Until we won the next hand. When we won the next hand, we got the lead. Well, we all had to lead the whole game. We never was losing. But we got a good, comfortable lead again. And can't play no games. But that's it. I'm with Dion on this one. Yeah,
no,
so we can't be out here playing no games. No. Melissa said she want a rematch. Well, you better get you another partner because Odell ain't never won against us. He ain't never going to win against us.
Phyllis said Odell's coming for y'all's title. Please, girl, he wish. Phyllis said, I'm dying. She said, I'm dying laughing so hard. It was awesome. He's passionate about his spades. He is. Listen, he really is. I'm passionate
about everything I do. So, and especially when it comes to winning, okay?
Oh, and then
anything that involves we got to win.
So Phyllis decided on the yacht that she wants to buy her yacht.
He's going to name it Stop Loss. All right, I know if y'all new to us, sorry, okay? But we like to have a good time. Yes, I heard you. But we just got stopped out of the ES for $100 profit on the futures trade. That's our only futures trade so far of the day. And then our one active stock trade, I just went long on BlackRock. So that's our one and only active trade for the day. Then we got some fresh signals and alignment. Now, most of our watch list is going green, trying to turn around from those red days yesterday. The equities, the SP 500 and the NASDAQ have been down for the last 6 days. So we'll try to see if we do get some support areas, this could be a quality place to start going in and buying for your long-term portfolio. Excuse me, I'm still got tears in my eyes from laughing so hard. And potentially some good opportunities for some mid to long-term options. Okay, so after the space,
NVIDIA is getting all their coins back today.
Yes.
Oh, that's right, NVIDIA. Show them you just take Friday off. All right. Okay.
Okay, yes, if you have any stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, or crypto you all want us to analyze in real time, drop them in the chat. Let us know what you're looking at, and your thoughts and ideas, and we will scan them with our algos in real time. If you want the same algos you see on our screen, go ahead and
go to givemehint.ai.
Get out of my brain.
Yeah.
Givemehint.ai. Okay. Jane says, no need to be sorry. Laughter is good medicine. Thanks for the laugh. Yeah, we all needed those. Oh, man. Black people in their spades. Well, and it was a couple people on the yacht was like, I don't play spades. So somebody had a flashback. I think it was Lisa. Or lecturers like, yeah, I don't play spades no more because they get too heated and I done seen people fighting and all this and all that. So I just don't play because I ain't that good. I'm like, see, at least you being honest. If you get on the table talking about you can play and you can't play,
like,
that's the easiest way to get
people get too serious. All right, get serious. Stephanie
Boeing.
All right.
Hey, listen, be honest, okay, and play to win.
You know what? That was but people was like, she's like, I'm gonna sit here and sing because.
Oh man.
He about to throw me over the board. That was so funny. She's like, why do we all have to be on punishment? Whole boat.
Oh,
all the other boats going by, music jamming. We sitting there in silence.
Gotta stay focused.
All right, so Boeing.
Know thyself. That's
Boeing. So the Boeing company. For short term. Okay. So Stephanie, good morning, Stephanie. All right. So currently Boeing, as you see, is currently down about 22 cents. They are currently what?
Lisa talks about. I agree with Dom. One little mistake. We were all placed on punishment, and then I cut off the music. Once they won, I silently sang and rocked when the music was on. Take a look at Intel swing.
That is hilarious.
Oh my God.
Focus. Literally, nobody focused. We all just like, yeah. All right, Boeing. All right, so Boeing for Stephanie here. We have a buy call on the 1 minute chart that came through at 9:41 this morning. So this buy call has been holding pretty strong and shooting up a little bit more. So I would say for a short term, based on this 1, 3, and 5. What is that?
Oh, what's going on? Is that your joint?
That's a fire alarm.
Is that the fire alarm? Oh man.
What is going on? Okay, God, I got it. We get it. Okay.
Yeah. I definitely get it.
Man.
Okay. Short term, Stephanie, Boeing calls is what the data is saying. As you can see, as I mentioned, the 1, 3, 5 are all looks like it's pushing up, but it has been in a buy call since 9:41 this morning. If we go deeper out in the day chart, we are in a, looks like it's been kind of falling, which makes sense. But as you can see right here, it does look like it's been trying to turn around. So I would personally be on the call side for Boeing, okay? I think they are also releasing their earnings in 2 days. So they are releasing their earnings in 2 days. So keep that in mind as well, okay? I would be on the buy call side for Boeing personally. All right. Right now, short term.
Not advice.
Yeah, that is not advice. But also, Boeing been in some drama. But right now, currently in the short term, they have the data is saying buy call. Okay. As far as earnings goes, it's probably gonna be a shit show, honestly, because yeah. So if you'll be on that call side, I would be out before the earnings come, because that thing probably go bloop bloop. All right. Next we have. Okay, Amazon earnings thoughts for them as well. Okay, so let's take a look at Amazon. So Amazon is currently up today. They're up $2.75. On the 1 minute chart, they have been in a buy call since 9:28, but they are, then they had a little put and then the buy call, so it's been kind of consolidating around this 177.40. Currently, right now, so their earnings is in 8 days, so it's next week. We have a buy put on the 1 minute chart, same on the 3. The 5 is trying to enter the buy put. If we go further out with the longer time frames, we're still in a call. And the day is in a put, so not a single ounce of synergy amongst this at all. So right now there's no synergy. I probably would just leave it alone. But on the 1, 3, and 5, there is some synergy all on a buy put. So I would probably be on the put side of Amazon, hesitantly a little bit though, but that's what the data is saying. But it is currently up $2.64. But the market is kind of up today. So enter that with a grain of salt. All right, next we have, okay, Lisa, Intel. All right, so Intel currently on the, Okay. All right, Intel current. What is going on? All right. Intel currently on the 1 minute chart. Intel is currently trading around $34.52. They're up 31 cents today. On that 1 minute chart, they are in a buy call. They've been in a buy call since 9:46 a.m. All right, they've been in that buy call since 9:46 a.m. So that is on the 1 minute chart. On the 3 and the 5, obviously, are going to be matching with that. If we take a look at the day chart, they have been in that buy put. All right, and their earnings come out in 3 days. So basically, a lot of the shorter time frames are all saying buy call. All right. All of those longer time, all the time frames are saying buy call. So it looks like maybe Intel may have a little bit more upside potential here. As you can see, this one bar looks like it's trying to turn red, but it's not 100% solid. And then on that day chart, as I mentioned, it is in that buy put. So I don't know, not tons of synergy there either, but let me see what this bar doing right here. Yeah, it's struggling. It's struggling right here. So a lot of mixed signals on Intel, to be honest, and it is heading. Their earnings are in 3 days. It's like it's about to trying to turn around, but let's see. Check the 1 hour. It's gonna buy put, so it may actually start. It may be starting to drop. Is this us?
What?
Oh, this is the fire alarm. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You ain't have to say nothing. I would have jumped over his desk.
Yeah, if I would have felt it was real, I definitely would have been. We would have definitely been out.
Every Monday, we have a fire alarm. It happened last Monday. Well, last Monday.
Oh,
in Miami. Yeah. Tuesday? I don't know. Anyway, that's for Intel. We did just get that buy put that was waiting to form, so it looks like it's starting to dip a little bit. That's what it looks like. I don't even know if that was helpful because it was a lot. Okay. Anthony said, can you please analyze �EXGTX long term? Okay, so that's easy. Let's take a quick look long term. We'll come back and look at Intel too. Lord Jesus, this is a long symbol. EX, it's gotta be EXGT. Okay, what is that? EXGTX. Okay, that is nothing. Okay, see, that's nothing, Anthony. Let us know the name of it or check the symbol, but nothing's coming up for that. EXGTX. Yeah. Okay. All right, Charlene wants to look at short-term SPY short-term options, please. All right, currently, so on the 1 minute chart, all right. So on the 1 minute chart here, we have a buy put that literally just formed. As you can see, the market has been, or the SPY was in at the market open, we were trending down. We were still in that buy put. We had a buy call that came in 9:45, and we just received a buy put here. So it looks like it's starting to drop a little bit. I would like to see the next bar to see if it's really going to hold. On that 3 minute chart, 3, 5, 15, we're still, no, sorry. 3 and 5, we're still in that buy call. The 15, we're still in that buy put. All right, so not a lot of synergy here as well. So I would probably focus more on the short time frames, which right now is in that buy call. But I would, we got 2 bars of the buy call. I would be interested to see how this pans out. It looks like it's trying to push up. I feel like in general, the market's trying to be up today just because it was down so much last week, you know? All right.
Okay, on the future side, we did just get into our first trade on.
Oh, and Jane wants to look at Truist and AGM. Huh?
We just got in our first trade on crude oil.
Why are you being quiet?
Because the algo's got in the trade and it's winning and it's doing nicely, but I'm trying to figure out why I got into a trade. Okay, we just got into a trade on crude oil. We just went long on crude.
Oh, tell her we
oil.
just got that buy call in SPY money. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, 20-minute joint, 10 o'clock. Okay.
Wait, tell her. Wait, Charlene,
who?
we got a buy call in SPY now. Remember I was saying I feel like this little dip was like a short-term dip. I think it's continue to rise. So anyway, go ahead. We'll let her know.
Okay. Crude oil on the buy side. And we're currently up 8 ticks. Okay. Now, it is 10 o'clock.
God, I cannot.
Yo, listen.
This is crazy.
For any of y'all who were in Miami, y'all, and got to meet Odell, our producer,
When I tell you, he is
the comedic relief of our.
even Lisa said, she said, "Hello, Odell. Hope all's well with you too. We had a good time with you playing the music in Uber. You're so hilarious." Odell is hilarious.
Yo, I'm talking real life comedy.
If I could just put him on his own little show, he would be so people would just laugh.
Oh my Lord, boy, you are too funny. Okay.
He's like,
Oh man. Okay, so
oh my God.
Wait,
Let's say his words. Okay, I don't even know.
let's get serious for a second. Okay, so it's funny. It's a little somber though.
Just wait. I can't even. I cannot.
Oh my God.
I can't even look up.
If y'all new to the show, I don't even know what to say because today just been a day.
A day.
A day.
Okay.
Okay.
So, all right. So we're his face.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, that buy. The market's going back and forth. Nvidia's holding up nice today, though. All right, go ahead.
All right, y'all. After long thoughts and considerations and conversations,
Okay.
we have decided that we're going to bring the Money Matrix to a pause on the Daily Show. Trying to decide if and when there will be a restart. And we will definitely keep everyone posted. Everything is still the same for Wall Street Academy and Wealth Demystified and stuff like that. We'll still do the Wednesday classes and all the courses and stuff like that. But the Daily Show, as of right now,
I'm going to take a bit of a hiatus. Yeah. So we're going to try to figure out where, one, we want to rebrand. So that's one thing we want to do. So we want to rebrand it, make make the branding a lot better, but also reconfigure the show so we can really optimize it. So I think we're going to take a little break and figure out the best way to do that. She said, "Did you just flip the whole movie?" We did. I know. So Odell is over here mad with the stank face. And we knew y'all was already like, oh my God. We decided to wait until 10 to do this so that y'all can hopefully make some money the first 30 minutes of the show before y'all got sad. But yeah, no, so that's really it. Like, we love doing the show, but obviously it is a big time commitment, which we totally, no. It's a lot of time commitment. And it's not just the 2 hours of the show, it's all the other stuff and energy that goes into it. And so we want to figure out the best way to optimize the show to be able to give you
the best.
And help you reach those goals, whatever they may be. Yes, for WD, we'll probably just go back to our daily show, Beat the Bell, or I can't even remember the frequency of it. But we'll bring back Beat the Bell within Discord. Charlene said, I knew this was going to happen. That's why I want to see you all live. Now everyone in Cincinnati know you are real. Yeah, so it is a big commitment. We talked about it with the people that were in Miami, and you know, the thing is with the world of investing and trading, like it can be complex, but I do love that this show, the short time that it's actually been around, has helped more people to become more confident, to reach their goals, to not be as scared of the markets. So it's
and that's why it's been a battle for us, because it's like, you know, we see the impact, we know the impact, and we want to be a part of that impact. We just got to find a way to do it that it works all around.
Yeah. And you know what? If you guys have any, even maybe there's some ideas that we aren't thinking about, or ways that we could even do this better, or any ideas that you have, just let us know for sure. But obviously, our day-to-day happiness is also really important as well.
We'll probably do the Beat the Bell stuff in the Wall Street Academy Discord and kind of merge it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, we kind of.
Yeah. So anyway, there will be some sort of news every day. And, you know, we'll obviously, as you know, Shireen hosts our Beat the Bell for our Wealth Demystified students, and we'll figure out something for WSA, the Wall Street Academy as well. But anyway, you'll still get that. Don't worry about that. But
all the core stuff and class stuff and the learning stuff and the educational part, all that's still the same.
Yep. And then obviously you can still get your
the algos.
Your hint at givemehint.co. Yes, we did make it to over 2,000 followers. Yeah, which is great. Not a small feat. Now, y'all, it's not a goodbye forever. Obviously, well, this is only one very, very small component of the brand, right? When is the last show? Today.
This one.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's a break. It's a break. And it could even be something where we can figure out how to optimize it better. We might figure it out this week, and we say, hey guys, next week we are going to bring it back, but in a different capacity.
I'm a solutionist. Let's have a brainstorm in a second.
So we may have to do that. That actually might not be a bad idea to bring. That's just not a bad idea.
Maybe have a community Discord chat, community Zoom chat or something.
It might make sense to bring a few of our you know, most engaged students together on a Zoom and think about some ways that we could optimize. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm actually gonna see if we can put that together this week. Vanessa said, no wonder Dion not focused, right? You can tell, girl. Oh, you've been like this all morning, girl, just all over the place. Me and Lisa know where you live, right?
I mean, we definitely, you know, it's hard.
This feels like a breakup. It's not a breakup. I don't want
because Kimberly was the one, she was at the event and was saying, I know, we're sorry, y'all. Especially y'all gave all the testimonies Friday.
I know.
Damn near in tears.
No, I felt, and we were so torn. I'm like, but the people need us. They need us every day. But I'm also kind of tired of doing this every day. Oh, Lord have mercy, Lord of Jesus.
Yeah, maybe not a daily show, but 2-3 times a week. Yeah, we thought about that too, because it's a 2-hour prep before with the kids, because y'all gotta remember, we still parents with toddlers, right? The kids, we're not making excuses. I don't like making excuses. It's just a lot. And personally, I don't believe we've been able to produce the best quality show, and we don't like half-assing shit. And we really want to get it to a level that if and when we bring it back, it is at that level, right? And especially because the people who are part of the communities, y'all know, like we want to do certain things and we love doing certain things to a certain standard. And, you know, we just got to find a way to really get this to our standards that and still be able to make the impact for everybody and us as well.
And I thank you for people offer. I think we might have our first spam comment.
Can you guys film shorts or daily vids with stock tips until you resume? Yeah, we definitely want to create content and put out the best.
Trade Jam Fridays only.
Friday.
I also like the 2 to 3 times a week concept. And so that's why I think, as I mentioned.
Y'all know I love me some Trade Jam Fridays.
It may not be, it literally might be a week or two that we take to remove and get it back where we want it to be. I like the 2 to 3 times a week. She said that's more than enough.
Keep it a buck short.
So I think we're gonna brainstorm this week, and I knew y'all was gonna sucker us in. You know, we want to I like these ideas, and I'm actually I think I could do a couple days a week, but the Monday through Friday it's a lot. And we all have other businesses we have to run, and obviously being parents and all the things. Like I said, not making excuses, but this is real life, okay? And so okay, the 2 to 3 times a week. So we were even touring with like Monday and Friday, right? Where those are like some of the most volatile, higher volume days. So we'll
yeah, see, that's the other thing. Like, first Black show kind of doing this and, compete with other morning shows. Like, I don't really believe in competition because it's really just us. But at the same time, like, yes, it got to be up there. And right now, we just really want to find a way to optimize. I think, yes, the Keep It a Bucks, I think those would be cool shorts. Dominique's with her news clips that she's been doing, I think those have been great. We definitely have some TV stuff in the works as well, so that is a part of it. We just got to find a way where it works all the way around, right? The courses, we make them, we teach them, once a week here and there. We see the impact is great. The daily show, I see how much money y'all are making and the impact and the people telling us them near in tears in Miami, how much their portfolios are up or they just got exposed to it and how it's helping them. So that definitely, brings tears to our eyes and makes us really contemplate like how, and then Odell in the corner, like the people need it. The people need it. We're just trying to make it make sense.
Odell said, don't do this to the people. But the thing is too, like you said, is yes, we do a lot of things for the people, but sometimes you got to do things for yourself as well so that you can be the best in the best possible form for the people. So
again, this is why we're saying we're pausing it.
Yeah, it's a pause.
Because we want to make sure that if and when we bring it back, it cooks how we want to cook. Because remember, we really just kind of put it together really like a month. Right? And then y'all seen us work through kinks like every day, trying to really get it. I mean, if you go back and watch the first show, some of y'all been with us from the first show. First week, we couldn't even, the sound wasn't even working. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we've come a long way since then. But it's still, we got to get it right if we're going to do it. And it got to work all the way around. So, will there be any more workshops?
Dominique said, wait, is this going away? I just logged on.
Yeah, Mondays would be great to help set the tone for the week.
I like that.
Yeah, we were thinking about Mondays and Fridays because that's really the high volume, high volatility days to help you guys get the week kicked off and help you guys make some weekend money on Fridays and stuff like that. Also, we still have more in-person events. See, we told y'all, show up. Half the battle showing up. We gotta take advantage, but y'all got real life too, right? So we know that.
Everyone's sending out a proposed schedule. People Lakeisha said, definitely support you guys finding the balance. It's been a challenge for me to watch every day, so having 1 or 2 times a week is understandable. Which I think makes sense. And I think that's probably what we'll end up finalizing on, but I think we're just gonna take the rest of this week to figure that out.
Ms. Jenkins, that's Pam. What up, Pam? Says, the info you shared is so valuable. Please don't pause too long. I love the format, and there is nothing that compares.
Thank you.
Thank you. One day a week, Wednesday mornings at 9 a.m. 11. We got a meeting with the team right after this. We're going to try to figure it out. We obviously love the show.
Yeah.
We love doing it. Yes. Love being here. Y'all see, we really enjoy it. Some of the people in person, they just like, we just, the fact that y'all are real, I had to come and see it for myself. Because y'all just be having a vibe there on the show, and so we just gotta get it figured out.
Yeah, it's not a good vibe. No, you don't need to cue boys to men. No, you don't need to cue boys to men. All right, so it's just a break. It's not you, it's us.
Yeah.
It's like
I know, right? Nah, it didn't really feel like a breakup.
No, it was a joke.
We just gotta figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out. So I love all of the suggestions. How about once a week, Monday, Friday? And I think that's probably where we're gonna end up on is like twice a week. It's not a goodbye, y'all. I promise, it's not a goodbye. until I say it's a goodbye. But it's not a goodbye. Phyllis said, I do not even remember kinks from week 1. I just remember making more money trading than I ever thought I could.
Yes, yes. Shout out to y'all wins. Drop y'all wins in the chat.
Yeah.
How much you've made since we dropped the show. How much you've grown. Drop that so we can at least have that in there. That'll, help.
Motivate us. Okay, so that is the plan. We are going to we'll be reaching out probably to you guys just to say like what I love all the feedback that you have as far as changing the format.
Again, we'll still be active in Discord, still doing courses.
I'm pretty sure. Oh Lord. I'm very confident that we'll figure out something and we'll work with Odell. He over there mad. I don't even know if he gonna talk to us the rest of the day. But we'll figure this out. And I love all the schedules that you guys are suggesting. So I think we just figure it out. We'll figure it out. Y'all, we'll figure it out. Okay? Kimberly said I have to come on the retreat now.
Miss CC, I'm still rooting for you all. We will miss you, but twice a week is great. Take a little break and keep us posted. I'm going to look for all the in-person events. I've made over 20,000 since the show launched.
Yay!
Shout out to you, Phyllis. Yeah, drop your wins in the chat. We definitely want to celebrate with and for y'all.
Yeah. So we are going to, like I said, we are going to circle back. You'll hear from us, especially this week. And
don't make me call my mom and tell her she was right.
Who's that?
What'd she say? Oh, I think that was a lady who said sharing like you too attached to these people or something.
No.
Hey, y'all testimonies.
Y'all are hilarious, honestly. No, yeah. So we're not going anywhere. Like we're still on Finances Demystified. It's been around for 11 years. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Wealth Demystified ain't going nowhere. Wall Street Economy ain't going nowhere. Algos are not going anywhere. Give Me Hit by AI not going to. You can start learning tips every day right now on YouTube. You can still go and see me on Instagram. I'm there. Instagram threads. I'm there every day. We just won't be on YouTube every day, okay? We're going to take this week to figure out what is the best and most effective format. And we'll be actually be reaching out to some of you guys to see what your what your thoughts are. And I love a lot of the ideas that you have. And also it's great to hear what would even work best for many of you, right? Many of you are like, well, it's actually hard for me to come every day. So maybe it's that Monday or Friday. Like someone, I think David, somebody had mentioned to set you guys up for success for the week, et cetera, et cetera. So Sophia said, we miss you. I've just gotten hooked on you guys, but I certainly understand your priorities. We will wait for whatever you decide because we need you. We appreciate that. So just give us this week to figure out the exact, we don't know the exact plan to move forward, but we wanted to at least tell you today. And yeah, so I think that's it. Want to get back
I've been with you guys since 2021. Yeah, good times, good times. It has been a little 4-year run as well. We're not, just so everybody's clear, we just want to make sure the show is done to a certain level, a certain standard, in a certain way, and that it also is conducive with our family life and our kids and
Cleo said, what did I just log into? Oh boy.
Yeah.
She's not gonna take it easy either.
Yeah. So we're gonna meet with the team right after the show. We're gonna try to get some things figured out. And we're definitely going to, we just got into a trade on the NASDAQ, so we'll ride this trade. But again, for real, it's just a pause, trying to figure it out. And then
and Khalidra, just so you know, we're taking a brief, anyone that just logged on, we're taking a brief pause from the Money Matrix. We're gonna recalibrate, try to optimize the show. When and if we do come back, it probably won't be Monday through Friday. We're probably gonna do a couple days a week. And I think it'll be even higher quality. It'll just be great, okay? So that's what's happening. It's not a goodbye. You can still find us in Wall Street Academy Discord. You can still find us in Wealth Demystified Discord. We'll even still have the Money Matrix Discord up as well. For me, I'm still on Instagram every day. I'm threading every day. So we're there. my students, obviously, all of our students, you will see us in our live classes. So actually, I still got classes Wednesday, so be there.
Yeah, and I'm teaching Wednesday. We're doing the options for income lesson on Wednesday. So that's going to be great.
Okay.
All right, we'll get back into some analysis.
That was awkward.
Yeah. And it was better to do it. And we also want to do it in the middle of the show. So
I'm
we
also
like
happy you didn't do that in person
show.
last week. I feel like they would have jumped us.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it's just a break, y'all. It ain't even gonna be that long. Okay,
Yeah,
we don't.
the show, the format, like there's a lot of things that is unique, is on point. That's why we did it and put it together. Also, if and when we come back, it will be a new name for the show.
Yeah.
The
So
rebrand will be
rebranding
done.
as well. Yeah.
The rebrand will be done, and then you know, can't say too much about it, but hopefully, you will be seeing us on your TV screens as well, not just in YouTube. So
Yeah.
we'll talk about that. Curtis, I get up every day to listen to you guys. I'm definitely going to miss the show. Love you both. I'm volunteering for the brainstorming session.
Yeah, we're
so
gonna.
please hit me up.
No, I'm actually gonna put this together because I think it would be really great to hear because we can sit all day. Me,
It's not
Dion.
a breakup, y'all.
No, but like me, Dion, and Dawson, Lord Jesus, me, Dion, and Odell can sit all day and kind of brainstorm like what do we think is best. But it would be great to hear from you guys what would help you succeed more. So we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that brainstorming session.
When do you want to do it?
I don't know. Anyone that's interested, can you just say you're interested? I'm gonna write y'all name down real quick. Anyone that's interested in the brainstorming session, drop a brain or just say interested or something.
Brain.
The brainstorm.
The brain
It's the
emoji.
brain emoji. Do Dave. I know we got David, Lisa,
Vanessa.
Phyllis, Vanessa,
Latoya.
Latoya. I know, but y'all also be like trying to run back the tape on what I said, so I gotta keep my statements
Tiffany.
vague. Y'all be like, you said, right? Johan, I think.
Well, you just said y'all family now, so I'm gonna stay lurking and stalking on social media.
Okay. All right, Stephanie. Oh, awesome.
Terry says, I trust you in the process. Do what you need to do to be done so we can continue to get that bag. Yes, that is definitely the goal.
Oh,
so today is
Mirna.
the
Okay,
last
yeah.
day. Jason, I work nights and stay up to 11 a.m. just to listen in. Oh, wow. That's,
Miss Rita.
I know y'all making this difficult. Okay.
Okay,
Khalidra.
Khalidra. Okay.
S. Bailey. S.
Yeah.
Bailey, we need your name.
What's your name, S. Bailey? Yeah.
So we can put you on.
Terry.
Also, if you're in the Discord,
Yeah, we'll drop.
go to the Money Matrix Discord. And
I'm writing down names. Like, how am I find these people?
Yeah, go to the Money Matrix Discord and say you interested
already
in the
had you down,
brainstorm session.
Phyllis. Phyllis was already trying to fix it. Okay, so we'll drop that, and I have the short list too. The team can find y'all emails too, but as Bailey, I'm gonna need a little bit more information though. Like
Yeah, that's Bailey. We
yeah,
need
because
a
it's
little
just Miss Pauline for sure.
Bailey. Sanitra Bailey.
And Melissa. Oh yeah, for sure, Melissa.
NASDAQ is tanking. I've been rocking with you guys since Finance Midday Cohort 6 and Trade Masters, Wealth to Miss 5, Money School. I'm locked in.
I love it.
The fam. Love it. Love it. Love it.
All right. White tears. Let's keep it moving. We're not going away. We're just taking a break, okay?
We did get stopped out of NASDAQ
Teresa,
for $140 of profit on this sales signal. If you're still in it, congrats. So right now, from our 3 active futures trades, we're up 320 bucks. Okay. A lot of selling pressure coming into the NASDAQ.
It's the greatest experience of my life. Oh, Monique.
Love it. Love it. Are you guys hitting at CNBC or Netflix deal? Run up the bag. Hashtag. I cannot confirm or deny those. Are we still doing class on making money if the market continues to slide? Yeah, we're still gonna do the class stuff, everybody.
No, remember you gonna do the
I
special
know I was
one?
gonna do the special joint. Yes. The market did close below. What?
No, I'm sorry. Vanessa said, if you all got in trades, you better set them stop losses because we are all definitely not paying attention after this conversation. Maybe this is just a test to make sure you have your stop losses set after our class on Friday. Maybe it's a test.
It's not a test.
No, it's not a test. Oh my God, it is.
What?
Ms. Rita said, isn't today your 3-month anniversary for the show? It is. Today's the 22nd. Wow.
I'm doing this for 3 months, a whole quarter. It was a good 3 months. Wow, that makes it very interesting.
That makes it very interesting. 22 is also my favorite number.
Yes. Can you please take a look at Truist? Yeah, let's get back. Like, let me get to this bag while y'all
here in the last 30 minutes.
Truist. You want to take a Truist? And
AGNC.
Yeah. Okay, so Dominique will pull up Truist.
Man, woo, that was tough. I ain't had a breakup in a minute.
Third standard deviation here on the NASDAQ.
Got a breakup. All right, so we got damn, NVIDIA. Like, sorry y'all.
Tanking.
Yeah, it was up like $30. Now it's only up $5.
I'm actually salty. I just got out that Microsoft show. We got to stop that.
No, we should have told y'all to set y'all stop losses before we drop that news.
I mean, y'all see me set my stop loss in every trade, okay, y'all? So don't set stop losses. We had a whole stop loss workshop Friday.
So it said he hit us with the Bill Clinton phrase.
I cannot confirm or deny. Said, wow, Q1, we up. Yeah, this is our first quarter. This is the first quarter of Money Matrix. 3 months to the day.
Yeah.
Wow, that's 3 months to the day. That's wild.
Dang, I didn't even realize that much, Rita.
Yeah.
All right, so Truist is, as y'all know, released their earnings this morning. They're currently up. They are currently up. They're currently up 35. Okay, they're currently up 35 cents from their earnings. I think they've been holding here pretty much all morning. On the 1-minute chart, we are in a buy put. On the 3 and 5, we're in the buy call. So the longer time frames are definitely in the buy calls because of the earnings that came out today. So this little teeny bit of a buy put, not sure how strong it is because it's a nice trend up. I would probably still be on the call side for TFC. What was the other one? AGNC. AGNC is a REIT. So this is currently only up about a penny today. We're in a buy put on the 1, 3, 5. Okay. The longer time frames, it's in a buy call, and then on the I don't know, not a lot of synergy here. I'm not sure if this stock does a lot of moving. Looks like it doesn't do a lot of moving at all. Okay, so if that one must be more of a longer term trade for you, but it's literally been in the $8 to $9 range since like November 14th. It doesn't really move a lot. Okay. Can we say Netflix? I'm in.
That put.
Put? You gonna put, Kimberly? Okay, I'm not sure what she's in. Yep, we have a buy put on Netflix to 135, and that day. Didn't their earnings come out last week? What was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. All right. So, NVIDIA. Hey, what is this little drop that happened? 17, it fell a lot. Okay. Jane said, sorry, I missed the stop loss talk. Yeah, we did a thing on it Friday when we were in person. So, okay, what are we talking about now?
That's like 120. 17
got a buy
280
call in video. It looked like it may be trying to go back up. Was there news today?
Oh, sure.
Vanessa also said, now this week and next week, we have a lot of earnings drama. And since the market has been in an all-time low, we need some tips on how to navigate this time without you all. Yeah. Pray. Sorry, I was playing.
Everything that we taught y'all is
you guys have all the tips and tools and strategies really to be successful. Just try to keep those at top of mind. right? There are a lot of earnings. One thing I just want to remind you guys, you know, I do more of the earnings. Dion doesn't do any earnings plays at all. But with the earnings, just remember, one, you don't got to be in every single trade, okay? Every single company is releasing earnings. You don't need to be in all of them. And then also try to, you know, remembering your 5% rule. And you don't always have to be in the earnings before they come out, because that's when you're going to get the most volatility. If you're not comfortable with that volatility, then you can, you know, ride the wave in advance of what they're anticipating to come out, or ride the wave after they come out as well, which is probably a very quote unquote safer thing to do. And you're not necessarily subjecting yourself to that large jump up or jump down. Okay. NVIDIA, just because I'm still in the chart, is currently in a call. A call? Yes. Currently in a call. Remember they had got down as low as $5, being only up $5. Now they're up 13, 14 bucks on that one. Okay. Can we drop the stop loss class from Friday? We don't have a recording from the Friday class because we were in
the live workshop.
The live workshop. Okay.
For the people who showed up.
Mara. All right, so let's take a look at Mara for Miss Suzanne here. All right, so for Mara, currently up 46 cents today, 46, 47 cents today on the 1 minute chart. We are in a buy call. We've been in a buy call since 10:29. All right, 1-5, all in that buy call. Because there's longer time frames on the hour, we're still in a buy call. Looks like it's trying to turn around, but everything is basically saying buy call also for the day. And their earnings come out May 8th. So right now we're seeing a lot of buy call from Mara. And Suzanne said, yes, you have taught us well and continue to do so. I was sleeping a little later now. Yeah, everybody can sleep in a little bit later if you want to, right? Don't sleep in too much, though, because the market's still open, even if we're not here. So. Okay, Mara looks like it may be trying to turn around here a little bit on the 1 minute chart, but everything else is basically saying, you know, up. All right, so we did Mara. Okay, cool. All right, anything else you guys want us to analyze? It's 10:33. This will be the last 28. Oh, it's 23. Sorry, not 22. I keep thinking 22. 27 minutes for the show. We'll take, you know, a little bit of time to recalibrate and come back better than ever. We did just get that buy put on Mara as well. Okay. Do you have anything you want to say? If not, I'm going to just show the earnings back up for anybody that just came on. All right, let me pull my... All right. So just want to highlight this again for anyone that's doing earnings. We have a lot of earnings coming out this week. As you mentioned, Verizon and Truist already came out this morning. We have a bunch of like other companies this evening. Ameriprise, AGNC, Cadence, all these other people. The big eyeballs though, General Motors, UPS, General Electric, PepsiCo, Lockheed Martin, Spotify, JetBlue, all tomorrow morning. Okay, all tomorrow morning. As y'all know, a lot of the airline stocks have been doing pretty well with their earnings because people are really back out and traveling. I know when we're in the airport, it always seems like it's a million people. Oh my gosh, yesterday we were at the airport. We were at Miami and we were going to go, usually we go to the Amex Lounge. It was literally like 100 people in line, y'all. Like literally like 100 people in line to get into the Amex Lounge. Like insane. So people are outside and they traveling. And they clearly swiping their Amex, which we learned last Friday with Amex's numbers being up. But like, people's time is limited at the lounge. Like if you go, anyway, that was crazy to me. Or they need to start building bigger lounges. There needs to be a solution. But I guess it was also, like you said, it was like Passover and then it was like spring break. Spring break for the high school. For the high school. So basically, it was just like everyone that had good credit was at the airport, basically. It was lit. It was lit. Okay. Anyway, so back to the charts here. So as I said, today, if you want to potentially take advantage of any jumps in the earnings today, in the earnings for tomorrow morning, then you want to enter into those trades today if you want to. If not, you can always wait till tomorrow and see how all of these stocks, such as General Motors, UPS, PepsiCo, JetBlue, Spotify, how they react to their earnings. And then keeping in mind, Tesla's tomorrow, y'all. Y'all know Tesla this should be really interesting. I think it's probably gonna fall personally, but what do I know? But Tesla, Visa, Texas Instruments, all tomorrow evening. Wednesday, Boeing, AT&T. Boeing's likely gonna fall. Humana, General Dynamics, Boston Scientific, and Hilton. And then Wednesday after the close is Meta. As Dion mentioned, this is also, I think, their dividend payment. Their first dividend payment is coming out very soon. I actually have to take a look and see. And this could be give the stock a nice little bump up as well. Chipotle also releasing those earnings today, Wednesday after the close. As y'all know, in June, Chipotle will be having its not its having, but it's kind of like it's having it's a split. Okay. American Airlines, Alphabet, Intel, Microsoft. So this week, keeping in mind, a lot of these companies are companies that can also move the S&P, also move the NASDAQ. All right, so we have picked a heck of a week to take a break, but it's gonna be a fun week for sure. Okay.
Yeah. So Phyllis, she said, I'm in a Netflix put. It has been bouncing back between the first and second standard deviation below the VWAP. What are your thoughts on staying in the put position? Now, I know we talked about this a little bit on Friday. So, excuse me. So now, Phyllis, that's a data-driven reason to adjust your stop loss to lock in some profits. Not but just because you're scared. You now see that from a data standpoint, math is telling you, hey, here's a quality area of potential support and reversal. So go ahead, maybe lock in. Let's just say you had $1,000 profit. Go ahead and lock in $500 of profit. Or if you had $2,000, lock in, 50 to 70%. And that way you don't turn a winning trade into a losing trade, but you're not getting out just because. Right? Because I think you said you got like 2 months of time in there. So go ahead and use the data. Now, also, is this first standard, is the standard deviation showing support on the 1 minute, 5 minute,
yeah, I was actually
2 hour,
what
1
time
day? Because at the end of the day, right now, you bought 2 months. So if it's doing that on the 1 minute chart, that may not have the same necessary impact if it had it on the 2 hour chart or the 1 day chart or the 1 week chart, okay? So be specific about what chart you're making that decision off of, because you also know that you bought 2 months of time, okay? But if it's on a longer time chart, like the 1 day, 2 hour, 1 day, 1 week, okay, cool. But if it's anything less than, 2 hour, 1 hour, anything like that, you got 2 months. So I wouldn't be pressed. Again, data-driven reason.
And their earnings already came out, so yeah.
Yeah, and their earnings already came out. So everything we do, we want to make sure it's data-driven, okay? Get into trades, getting out of trades, starting shows, pausing shows. Like, it all got to be data-driven, you know what I'm saying? And kind of going from there, okay? All right, hopefully that helps, okay? Still currently flat right now. Just up about $320 on our futures trade. Only took 1 active trade on the stocks today because all of it was pretty mixed, because you got a lot of buy signals today, but a lot of the longer time frames were short from the last 6 days as well as the beginning of the quarter, okay? So currently up. Rennie said, hey, Dion, for the NQ, are you using the 1,000 volume chart or the 1 minute chart? Rennie, you already know most of my major stuff is based off volume. Okay. All right. We did just get into the algo, did just get into a trade here. We're now in silver. And let's see. We are currently long silver. So the algo just went long on silver. All right. That is our 4th active trade on the futures. So we're now long on silver. You ever been to that restaurant, Long John Silver? They have Long John Silver out here?
I love Long John Silver.
Yeah, Long John Silver in Chicago was a hit for a little minute. I don't think they're around no more.
Nah. Well, I seen one somewhere. Oh, yeah. I think they had one in Maryland, but that might be gone.
Lisa was talking about Jack in the Box out west.
Oh, yeah.
On the past weekend. We had Jack in the Box a long time. That's out on the West Coast. They're not really
They're not really on the East Coast. They like, it's a lot of them on the West Coast, maybe a couple of Jack in the Box in the Midwest,
Yeah.
but they ain't on the East
But
Coast
there
at all.
was a Long John Silver off of Central Avenue in Maryland. Still there. They used to have a good little fish and chip.
Fish sandwich, fish deal, stuff like that. Well, if y'all new to the show, y'all see these random tangents sometimes, but.
They know what time of day it is. Ooh, nah.
You know what time it
Oh,
is.
man, what a day, y'all. Phyllis, what's happening with your Netflix plan?
It should be very profitable right now.
Oh, they got one in Louisville.
Oh, Louisville, Kentucky. Okay. Phyllis said, thank you. It's on the 1, 3, and 5 minute charts, but on the day chart. Yeah. Phyllis, you got a 2-month option. You talking about the 1, 3, and 5 minute.
Yeah.
I know you just probably so scared you ain't been that profitable without moving stop loss so long.
Phyllis just want to ask a question. Ask a question, that's all. Let's take Grant.
In certain neighborhood, Jack in the Box is in the South. Okay, yeah, I got Jack in the Box in the South. Right, I'm not saying don't watch it, Phyllis. I'm just saying that you made the decision off of a 2-month chart. You in it. Before we got out of the workshop, you was up like $2,300.
Yeah.
And now
I will also say, like, if this is causing you some angst, take your profits. That's also the easiest way. If you just like, you know what, I need to do a little bit more studying.
Just the stop loss. Like, why get out of the trade if the trade is profitable?
What if the stock goes or the opposite direction
That's
overnight?
why you adjust the stop loss.
Overnight stop losses don't work in the middle of the night.
He has a 2-month option.
No, I was like, if you that stressed, I just sell it. Keep moving. Okay. What is K Grant saying? With the Pulse AI, when setting alerts, is there a way for it to signal only buy or sell alerts? Buy alerts.
Like individual, like you only want to get buys or only want to get sales? Technically, yes, but you could just ignore the one you don't want to look at. But
she's saying they're saying only to signal only buy alert, but there's only buy or sell alerts. What's the other?
She's saying maybe just only the buys or only the sales.
Oh, okay.
Technically, yes, but we always want people to be non-biased. So just ignore the ones you don't want to look at. But I wouldn't adjust any of that because then you get too directional and that could not work out. And I don't want you blaming the algos for that. So the answer is no. Kimberly say Delta Sky Lounge was ghetto. Yeah. Rennie, thanks guys. We'll miss you guys in the mornings. Thank you so much. Yes, our pleasure. Again, just a pause. We'll definitely keep you guys updated. Susan Love. Hey Dion, I am a member of the Wall Street Academy. I want to know where I can drop a question. I'm not going to be able to watch the video when the show. Yep, just drop it right in the Wall Street Academy Discord. Drop all your questions. We still in the Discord, y'all. Nothing is changing with our regular stuff on the school side, education side, teaching y'all side. None of that is changing. We're just trying to find a better way to do this daily show. All the other stuff is the same. The algos, the classes, the once a week teachings, all that. Okay? So you can still ask questions, still comment. We're going to be in there chopping it up, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's just, we're just looking for ways to do the show better consistently. It looks like the NQ was on the 20-minute time frame instead of the volume. Am I missing something? No. On this, yes, it is on the 20-minute. For my algos that you all can't see, and David, you guys, y'all in money school. Y'all already know. But what you're seeing here is for the show, how it trades, because we're kind of in a 2-hour window.
Yeah.
So, want to be able to have these trades for people during the show. Okay?
You gonna have to get Odell some banana pudding or something.
That boy's so sad over here. Is that a thug tear?
Yeah. Odell, we're just optimizing. We're pausing to optimize. Not over, okay?
How do you
Oh my God.
Cue the boys to men. No, what is the Pulse AI algorithm? Can't great speak of. So, Odell, you can put the
thing up. But what you see here that's generating our buy and sell signals.
On my screen here.
On TradingView, they generate the signals that tell you when to get into the trade and when to get out of a trade. And on NinjaTrader, the futures platform, they actually trade for you fully autonomously. So if you want to get the algorithms that you see on our screen, you can go to givemeahint.ai, and those are the algorithms that give you high probability entry and exit signals for investing and trading. And they can be traded and invested for stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, and crypto. Okay. Ms. Wilson said, right, Dion, my first Jack in the Box experience was in California. Yeah. K Grant, Damo, how are you, KG from FTD? Me and Delroy went half on the academy. Okay, welcome. Welcome. Shout out to everybody that's betting on themselves, looking to learn, join the communities. That was K Grant.
Oh, before talking. Oh, wow. Okay. I grew up with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
oh, yeah. I'm from Fort Totten, D.C.
Nice. It's always good to see family, friends.
Then you start to sound all D.C.
Uh-huh. Come over there about
No, we used to sit on the stoop for hours together. We playing in the little alleys and stuff. That's Kenneth and Delvin. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's always good to see family and friends in there.
I know that was y'all. That's so cool. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, proud of y'all. Oh Lord, I'm missing.
Okay, if you got any stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, or crypto, drop in the chat. Again, Wall Street Academy, still the same. Wealth Demystified, still the same. Schooling, coursing, teaching, all that's still the same. Algos, get your algos, run up the bag. We'll keep y'all posted on the show, the Keep It a Buck segments, and the news clips, and the TV announcements. Okay. All right.
I don't even know what to say now.
I know. Maybe 12 minutes of silence?
No.
No. But I wish we had like a tribute video, like all the winning screenshots and everybody making all the money.
They just like want us to play Boys to Men.
Yeah, drop us how much you made in the chat from the show. It's 3 months. Wow. How much you made these last 3 months?
We don't have a recap from.
No, he ain't done with that. We'll drop the recap from the workshop.
No, we might have to come back with that video.
Everybody, excuse me. Yeah. Let's see if we got into some future trades. All right, we're still in silver, down $1.50 on that.
We get to have the lunch conversation.
For y'all in DC, I'm open to doing a pop-up at happy hour for Park on Thursday if y'all want to come and just kind of like celebrate.
Any reason to go to Park. Like, he'll be like, oh.
Hey, them jerk chicken and wings.
He'll make up any excuse. Be like, oh man, I walked 5 steps today. Let's go to Park and celebrate. Like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Any reason to get the wings and mac?
Hey, Miss Rita said she picturing Odell with the Denzel one tear from Glory.
Oh man. Life, y'all.
Yeah, Monday. Oh, we should. You know what? Open now. We should check out the rooftop. They got the new.
We should.
They got the new cuisine.
Promoting. We might as well go up there today. Have a little midday drink.
No, it's happy hour. They don't open till 4. Remember? Yeah, but we can go to lunch. Have a 3-month celebration on the Money Matrix.
Anniversary party.
Nice. Yeah,
Anniversary
3-month anniversary and kind of talk the stuff through, talking with the team.
Yeah, correct. I think the Long John Silver is on Ritchie Road, right? Yeah. I'm surprised it's still there. Lunchtime.
Yeah. Okay, we just went positive on silver, so we were down $250. Now we just went positive. Now we're down $25 again. But so looking like that's starting to get ready to go in our favor. David
the Park at 14.
Yeah, what you know about Park, Dave? You don't even live up here. You must.
He don't live here?
Nah, he probably kicked it up here. Maybe Howard Homecoming.
Everybody went to the Park.
Yeah, Park, them jerk chicken and mac is legendary. They got a good brunch too. They got an all-you-can-eat brunch for $60. That should be banging with unlimited mimosas and.
The mimosas are just not it. I feel like the park needs like a bartending consultant.
The drinks. I'm sorry, Mark. The drinks don't be hitting that.
They need a bartending consultant.
The food.
Like, how do you mess up a mimosa? Like that basically just have if your juice isn't good, you know.
Yeah, the drinks don't really be doing it for me at Park, but the food ain't never missed. I have literally never had a bad food experience at Park. So shout out to Mark for that Park food. Whatever y'all doing in that kitchen, whoever grandma y'all got back there cooking it up, keep it going. The drinks, you gotta find somebody uncle with the Jesus sandals. Get him to get back there and make them drinks. Okay. Any final thoughts? We're in our last 10 minutes. Man, we got our final little keep it a buck for a minute.
Oh my God. Don't say final. Temporarily break.
For the pause. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like right now.
You got something good?
Well, I need you to talk for a couple seconds so I can think about the keep it a buck.
I mean, I feel like your keep it a book should be about the decision making. You have to make decisions. And
Yeah.
like
So you want me to do that now? Or?
Go ahead. Do it now so that we can have
earlier.
time to say our goodbyes then. Ready?
Okay. They say I was in D.C. for a week in their for medical conference. Why you hit us up? Why you say nothing in the chat?
Tell me that he was here.
DC happy hour. All right. Excuse me. Our keep it a buck is about decision making. Now, you know the funny thing, I was talking to Dominique earlier. So our daughters always got these songs or these shows, and you know, we try to pay attention to what they listening to all the time. Then you find yourself like singing the song or watching a TV show like Bluey. That is our show, okay? we watch that show as a family. That's not their show, that's our show.
Yeah.
And they just hit $2 billion valuation. So the dude who wrote that in Disney, y'all struck gold on that for sure. And a Bluey movie is coming out. Kids is hype.
I'm hyped.
Yeah, for sure. I rock with Bluey.
A whole hour and a half. Sorry,
So decision making, right? The one thing that I was bringing up was my little daughter, Demi. She hooked on I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world right now, which is, that song came out in like the 90s. But in the song, it says, use your imagination, life is your creation, right? And so from a decision-making standpoint, if you're an adult, everything that you are going through and experiencing right now, you have created that environment in your mind first, and now you're living in it, right? So one, protect your thoughts, protect what you are thinking, protect your energy that you're putting in and putting out. But from a decision-making standpoint, you are literally creating your life, right? So focus on creating the lifestyle that you want to live. And we want to do that same thing, not only for this show, but for our businesses, for our family. We want to create a life where we want to do the things that we want to do and make the impact that we want to make, because we do see how impactful it is on families and lives and stuff like that. So from a imagination and a creation standpoint, how does that work for your trade and investing? You thought yourself into this show or this course or into trade and investing way before you actually started doing it, right? You had exposure to it. Somehow, some way you came across somebody talking about stocks or bonds or options or futures or forex or crypto, and you had a thought and an inspiration and said, hey man, I can do that. I believe I can do that. Imagine if I was a successful trader and investor. And the more you imagine it and the more you start thinking about it, the more things were attracted to help you put those in place. And somehow, some way you came across us, right? And so now you are putting things in place where you're creating generational wealth for your family through your stock and investment and long-term portfolio. And then those of you all who are actively day trading and swing trading with us, you all thought all of this before and created all of this before you actually ever did it. So you can be a successful and consistently profitable trader by thinking it and then putting in the time, energy, and effort to manifest that dream into reality by studying, practicing, and executing, okay? So we're always going to encourage that. Remember, the courses, the algos, and all that stuff will stay the same. We'll see you Wednesday night. I'll be teaching options, et cetera, et cetera. But as far as Money Matrix right now, and if and when we come back, it will be a rebrand. It will be a new name. It will be a brand new show, and it will be smooth. It will run timely, and it will help everybody from where they are. Okay? So that is our keeping the buck. Imagine and design the life that you want to live. Okay? All right. Oh, he said it was last year. Melissa said, wishing the best to everyone this week. Let's get to the bag. Phyllis says, why does he have to have on Jesus sandals? Because if you go to a backyard barbecue and they don't have Jesus sandals, I'm not really trusting the food. And the person behind the drinks needs to have the Jesus sandals on too. That just shows me that they're serious about their craft. Okay. Miss Cece said, I'll see you all soon. Bye, Dion and Dom and Odell. Love y'all. Just wanted to let you know I'm up $708 today.
Yay.
And that was with some losses. Next workshop, please see you
Wednesday.
Wednesday, yes. What was the book you referenced in one show that you wanted Dominique to read? She shouldn't read then and read it.
She
and
wouldn't read it.
Oh, The Science of Getting Rich. By,
I read that. Science of Getting Rich?
Well,
I read that in my
talk about
20s.
a lot of books.
Yeah.
The Science of Getting Rich, Liar's Poker was one of the most recent ones. Thinking in Bets was one of the most recent ones we talked about. I think those are the three we talked about.
Another good one.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Go ahead, baby. Shameless plug.
This one, The Wealth Decision, a great book. If you miss us Monday through Friday from 9 to 11, you can just pick up the book, or you can go to Audible and I will read it to you if you miss my voice.
Tiffany said, step away. Park win. Hey, if y'all in Discord and y'all in the DMV area, or if y'all just want to fly in, y'all want to do a Park Thursday happy hour, let me know in the chat. I'll be there Thursday. We can do a happy hour. Ain't no planning, ain't no special stuff.
No teaching. Just
No
happy
teaching.
hour.
Y'all want to pull up Thursday, Washington, D.C., for Park happy hour. I'll be there. Let's do 6 o'clock.
Let's plan it out and put it in the chat. I like to go at 5 because that way, it's early.
Park Thursday, happy hour, 5 p.m. Okay? We're going to be there. We'll drop, no, Thursday.
You said Friday.
No, I didn't. I said Thursday. I've been saying Thursday the whole time. Okay. Park Thursday, 5 p.m., happy hour. Okay? It'll be in Discord. Athena, I'm telling Athena right now, we're hosting a happy hour. We're not hosting it, but we'll be there Thursday at 5 o'clock. Okay? All right. Dom, are you coming to Texas for your book signing?
Yes, we are. We are. It just the date hasn't been set, but yes, I will be coming to. Where are you at? Dallas or Houston? I think Dallas. Yeah, I think we're in Dallas. Yeah, I'll be there. I just don't know when though.
All right, everybody that's flying in or doing DC, I'll see y'all Thursday at happy hour. Everybody in Wall Street Academy, we will see y'all Wednesday for options for income. Okay? Love, light, peace, wealth, great health, and abundance to each of you guys. Congratulations on all your wins. We will see you all soon. Okay?
Yep. See y'all soon. Thank you.
All right. I'm just going to say for the last time.